Hello, welcome to Purple Iris Tarot. I'm just about done with the card shuffling. I thought we could do a general reading to Spirit or from Spirit and ask what we need to know. It's February 2026, and it's going to get crazy. February is going to get crazy. So this is just like a blank call out to Spirit to say, what do we need to know? What should we know? I'm going to start with numerology. Let's pick a number. Oh, there it is. Clarity. We got clarity. This is what we want. We want clarity on what's going on. Trust yourself and the universe to make the necessary changes to achieve your goals. Soon you'll gain clarity about your life's purpose. And I think for the collective, it's, our goals, our purpose that we need to think of there. Okay. I'm gonna just cut the cards, get some cards out there, and then maybe I can go to some oracle cards to clarify some things. Okay, first card down. Four of Swords, rest and recuperation. We're quiet at the moment, but it's going to get noisy, so prepare. I forget the feeling, prepare, because it's going to be a bumpy ride. What could help or hinder us? Ace of Pentacles, money, promotion, investment. Yeah, money. I mean, could help us, but if we get inflation or something bad happens, that could be a problem. Let's hope it's good. How do we feel about the situation, the world in general? Something needs to change, and it needs to change fast. I think people are getting this feeling that we're coming to a point of no return. I mean, we know we'll never be what it was like, but it feels like we're going down a dark hole, and we don't want to go too far down there because it'll be too difficult to pull ourselves out of it. So that's the Eight of Wands. Fast. It needs to be fast. What's in our subconscious? Oh, we're feeling hopeful. We're feeling we can win this battle. This is someone celebrating the battle. We feel we can still get back to some kind of life that we knew. Okay. In the past, we walked away from something. We left something behind that we didn't need. It wasn't useful. It wasn't bad. It just wasn't as helpful as we wanted it to be. Okay. So in the past, we left something behind. What did we leave behind? The truth. Oh my goodness. Seek the truth. Embrace clarity as revelations unfold. Keep an open mind for answers. Illuminate the path to understanding. We didn't pay attention to the truth. We didn't pay attention to the truth. Okay, so the past will help us in the future. We didn't pay attention to the truth. In the future, King of Cups, supportive leader, empathy. He's emotionally balanced. We need someone who is emotionally balanced. We need someone that has empathy. That's coming up in the not too distant future. Support, leadership. It might not just be one person. It could be a lot of people. Okay? How do we feel about this? King of Wands. We are the King of Wands. So wands, that's fire. That's action. We want action. Oh my gosh. We want action. We want leadership. We want courage. That's what we want. Maybe this person isn't enough. Or maybe it is enough to get us going. But we really need the big guns. And I think at this point we don't know who or if that person exists. I have an intentions deck. I'm curious about the intentions of the King of Wands. What are your intentions? We need the intentions of the King of Wands. Okay. Sage advice. My wisdom is rooted in experience, and I can offer a fresh perspective. He has good intentions. Okay. This is getting good. This is getting good. What is in the main environment? What's in our environment? What's our collective? How would you describe our collective? Page of Wands. He's a firecracker. He's new ideas. But as well, he's a wand. It's fire. It's action. It's ideas. We've got lots of ideas. But we're on board with the King of Wands if we're the Page of Wands. Okay? What are our hopes and fears? Where do we think it could go wrong? Or how good could it be? It could be left out in the cold. It may not work. It may not work. However, this card shows a solution to being left out in the cold. We may feel like we're left out in the cold, but we're not. We have to go around the corner and then we'll be okay. So our fears are we're not going to get much traction. We're going to be left out, or people aren't paying attention to what we want. But there is a solution. So this card could be our hopes and our fears. Our hopes are there's a solution. Our fears are we think we're left out in the cold. How do we feel with that? Let's do this one. Hopes and fears. Hopes and fears. So hopes and fears. 5 of Pentacles. What can you tell us? Eternal love. Recognize that love is a constant external force. There has to be trust then, right? Is that trust? Eternal love. Recognize that love is a constant, eternal force. I think there's enough of us for that eternal force. I have to think about that. I don't know. Hey, why not ask again? Recognize it. So we want, this is like the age of Aquarius, which we are in, is recognize that love is constant. External force. It's an external force. Truth. Live your truth authentically. Okay. And the last card. The possible outcome. The possible outcome. Holy moly. This is my second card reading today, and I've had nothing but really good cards. The Sun, happiness, good outcomes, good outcomes. There's a lot of bad shit going around, but the cards point to us being okay. We're going to be okay. Hang in there. February is going to be a bumpy ride, but it's not going to last forever. We're going to be okay.